there's a trend going on right now on YouTube where people making videos about quitting their job, how they don't want to work 9 to 5 anymore. Man, look, I'm gonna have to keep it 100 with you guys because I don't want to be on here pretend to be such a big shot and just like giving you guys some sort of facade or something just to stimulate you. No, I do not want to burn your time. So therefore, I have to be 100% real. You cannot quit your 9 to 5 without a plan. How are you gonna live? How are you gonna survive? You need money to eat. You need money for shelter. You need money for clothing. So what are you gonna do next? Do you have a plan? Do you have a system in place? If you don't have something going on, what are you gonna? You're gonna jump to another 9 to 5, and it's gonna be exact same thing. It won't make any difference. And I'm being 100% with you guys. Now, I do understand why the soul obviously doesn't want to, work 9 to 5 because 9 to 5 could be extremely, extremely painful because you're performing a task every single day. But you have to understand something. It is the mindset you approach 9 to 5 with that matters. It's the attitude towards it. Although I talk about business a lot, business is not a game. Business is not guaranteed that you're gonna win. It's a risk. It's the reason, guys, I always talk about risk taking. All right. So before you think about quitting your job, you need to have a plan. You need to have something at least going on for yourself. If you have nothing going on, why quit? Why quit? It's gonna burn, and the thing is, most people who talk about, like, let's say, oh, I don't want to work 9 to 5 anymore, I want to quit. It's because they don't have a plan in place. They don't have an exit plan. So they feel stuck. So their soul doesn't want to be there. And like I said, performing the same task every single day, boredom will kick in. Why do you think when people at work, they're always looking at the time? They want to go home. They don't want to be there. They rush in the time. It's because of boredom. They facing their problem at the workplace. While they should be focusing on their task, they thinking about their problems because of boredom. Boredom, man, in the workplace is painful. So it's the reason why most people, they do not want to work 9 to 5. Okay. And the thing about 9 to 5, again, a lot of rules. And us human, we hate rules. We don't like rules like that. We want to have freedom. We want to be free. We want to feel alive, but in a 9 to 5 place, you have to follow rules, company procedure, right? And the thing is, again, you cannot be authentic. It's very difficult to be yourself, but the thing is, you can be yourself. What is yourself? If you, let's say, you working around other people, so you can't just go yelling and going crazy and acting like a fool. If you're a person who always working on themselves, always doing the right thing, taking care of the mind, you're gonna be 100% yourself, and you won't be stressed out at work. So guys, when it comes to 9 to 5, don't cripple your mind when you at work. You gotta have a plan. You gotta have a plan. You have to know why you're going to work, what you're going to work for. If you're going to work just to pay your bills, or to buy a nice car, to have car payments, to have mortgage and stuff, I guarantee you, when it comes to stress will be your best friend, and it's not something that you want. You see? And to be quite honest with you, man, okay, let's put money aside. Let's put money aside for a little bit. I strongly think we all need the 9 to 5 experience. We all need the 9 to 5 experience. Don't you see, even millionaires, rich people, they'll send their kids to work just to experience it because, man, it's a very, very good experience. Okay, let's say you want to run a business, right? How do you handle stress? How do you navigate around a stressful environment? Can you do that? Because when you're at work, you could say that you're in a stressful environment because you're dealing with different people, you're dealing with emotions and stuff. How do you navigate that work? Can you do it? If you can't do it, what makes you think you can run a business? Because you're eventually going to have to hire people. How are you going to be dealing with people? Or you think you're going to start hiring people and be like, oh, I need you to do this. I need you to do that. Do this, do that. No, it's not the way it works. It's deeper than that. So if you can survive the 9 to 5 world, if you can navigate the 9 to 5 world, I guarantee you'll be able to run a company. Don't have a mindset where you just go to work to just pay bills and just, you go to work and go back home to just watch TV, watching Netflix, burning your time, complaining about how life is hard, how 9 to 5 ruining your life and stuff like that. Don't have that mindset. Go to work, make your money, save that money until you have enough for you to start your own. Because you have to start somewhere. I'm pretty sure most of us, our parents did not leave us with like $1 million or a business for us to run. No, we have to start from scratch. And if you have a 9 to 5 where you're making a decent amount of money and you're able to save, you have to be grateful for that. Don't have the mindset, okay, every Friday, whenever you get your paycheck, you just run. Go to the club, go to the strip club. You want to buy a nice car, buy an expensive clothes. No, save that money. That money is not built for you to spend on unnecessary things. It's built for you to save in the future for you to start your own. If you don't have that mindset, you just go to work to pay bills and to buy nice clothes and to impress people. I guarantee you, your mind will be crippling with stress. You will become eventually depressed. And you do not want to go that route because it's unnecessary. You can avoid it. When you're working, man, you have to know why you are working. You can't just go to work without a reason. You got to have a reason. But once you have that concrete reason, I guarantee you, when you go to work, you won't be as stressed out. You won't be panicking. Anxiety won't be kicking your ass. So don't watch people on YouTube giving advice. Oh, quit your 9 to 5. Oh, I just want to quit my 9 to 5. I don't want to work. Listen, we learn, we push, and we grow to become the best version of ourselves. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button for more great content. If you have anything to say, let it out in the comment section. See you next time. Ciao.